What is going on, fam? Thank you so much for being here on another episode on the Love of Wisdom, episode 9. I am here not only to expand your consciousness, but teach you how to turn your pain into power. And through that power, you'll find your love. Now, if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for being here. My name is Brittany Fontanez. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up afterwards and subscribe to be notified by new videos every single day by me. I just want to breathe into this moment because there's a big topic I want to talk about with you guys. It took a lot out of me to bring this experience in order for me to analyze my own things so I can share with you what are my exercises and what I do to better my well-being. And the one thing I really feel has been very important, especially this morning, especially last night as well, I had trouble sleeping, is that mindfulness brings tranquility. What tranquility means is a state of calmness. And why I feel this is important to share is because I failed at this too. We walk around in the world wanting to receive, wanting to consume, always taking. And yet, we can't blame ourselves from that as humans, because since the dawn of time, since humanity has started, there's always been a consumption of taking. There's always like, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. As in like people taking over countries, people taking over this, people taking from things from other people. And that's brought us into our state now in our society where we're lackful, where we're always on edge, we're always worried, and we're always fearful. With that state of mind and that frequency has taught us really that we think we don't own our peace, that we think we can't be peaceful, that we think we can't find calmness in the moment. Mindfulness is a beautiful thing to adapt. That's why a lot of celebrities, a lot of athletes talk about mindfulness, and even scientists have scientifically proven that honestly, mindfulness improves your health by 50%. 50%, that's a huge percentage. Mindfulness is you being aware of this present moment that you do have control over. A lot of us don't want to be in this moment, and a lot of us are not in this moment because we don't think we deserve peace. That's why majority of us have troubles meditating, or we get bored being still, or we just get bored overall so quickly. But yet we're not even enjoying the moment. We're not even enjoying ourselves. We're not even enjoying the value that we bring to the world, even our presence. And the sad part is that when we're not mindful, we're not mindful of what we need. We're not mindful of what we feel like we can bring to this world. And that's a disservice to you and to me. And I say me, I say the world, because you weren't put on this earth to be mediocre. You weren't put on this earth to be lackful. You were put on this earth because 1, you came from abundance and you came from love. And 2, you deserve to be here. That's why you were created, because you were worthy enough to be here. And 3, you have to remind yourself that you deserve to be here, because it's no one else's job to make you present and mindful of what it is going on in here. I have to give good credit to Mr. Feel Good, because Phil has shared something with me that really triggered something inside of me. And that is, we have a tendency to forget that we're more than just human, that we have a lot more potential to offer. And it's not about manifesting your success. It's about understanding this moment is a manifestation in itself. This moment is the beauty where everything is okay and everything is good enough. And no matter how you see yourself, it is a form of imposed self-limitations. We are magnetic beings to the point that we attract things we don't even want. That's how powerful we are. But yes, it does hurt that we were not taught of how to attract what it is we do want. Here's one thing I'm going to tell you. There's more good in the world than there is bad. You just got to be mindful of that. And how to be mindful of that? Honestly, it takes letting these emotions, these triggers to be analyzed. Feel Good said, ooh, something that really popped to me. He said, when rather than looking from the without, you got to look within. That's where you'll find it. He said it in a lot better format, but that's my way of sharing it. And now that hit me hard because I realized we don't need anything from this outside world. I mean, obviously, we came from nothing. We came from nothing. The earth was created by nothing. The Big Bang was created by nothing that we couldn't see. So really, we don't need anything outside of us. But what we really need is to tune into what it is we already have. What it is that we haven't unraveled and tried to understand. And that's what we really want. We want things in this world because they'll bring us peace and love. But really, the one thing you got to understand is the things that you want is the things you already have. So if you want a lover, start seeing yourself as someone you want to be with. If you want more money, start seeing yourself and everything around you as stable. You're already stable. You may not have the house you want or the money you have, but think about what you already have that makes you stable enough for this moment, for you to want more. And what's beautiful about that is when you become mindful, you become grounded, and you analyze everything in your environment to the point that you start becoming grateful. And you want to be grateful because the ones who are grateful are the ones who receive more. And you want to receive more not from the mindset of thinking you are lacking, but from a mindset that I know, I am aware of what is truly important. That's how I feel. What's truly important is how I feel. What's truly important, am I healing myself? Am I making myself better? Am I being a better version of me? Am I bringing something to the table that feels important to me? I do these videos not for the gratification or recognition of people noticing me. I would be so grateful if these videos help one person. But I do these videos because I feel I have something to share and I am fulfilled after I do this video. Because that's what I command of my universe. And I had to teach myself to be mindful of what it is I truly wanted when I'm offering my service and my wisdom and my love. And that's something I can admit I did not know years ago. I didn't even know last month about all of this. But I started to implement this in my daily routine because I started to realize how abundant this universe is, how prosperous I am, and how powerful we are as beings, to the point that we don't need to live the way that we are already, which is kind of sad that we're so comfortable with hatred, and yet we forget the true supplements of what love really means. And that's heartbreaking. But let me rephrase that. It's not heartbreaking. It's an opportunity to allow ourselves to see what it is we feel like we're lacking. And honestly, we're not lacking anything physically. We're not lacking money. We're not lacking love. We're not lacking anything. The only thing we're lacking is lacking the awareness of what we need within. We're lacking the awareness of what we need within. We're lacking the understanding that these emotions that we have are not us, but they need to be let go so we can go deep within and find that peace and find that love and find that dang joy. I can't tell you how many times I felt like I was left out. That was my abandonment wounds. I can't tell you how many times I feel like I had to do what other people are doing. That was my neglection wound. I can't tell you how many times I felt like I wasn't loved. That was me rejecting myself. But when I did the work and I did the hard stuff, and I'm only explaining this to you guys because I want you to realize how important this is and how good it made me feel after doing this. And I want you to feel this dang good too. When I started to realize the triggers that I felt was not because of my outside world, it was because my inner world was inflicted by the things I have not taken care of yet. And I had to be mindful of that. As much as I did not want to sit still, as much as I did not want to meditate, as much as I don't want to read and listen to audios and do all these things to better myself, I didn't want to do those things because I didn't think I deserved them. But what makes you think that we were put on this earth and not deserve what we want if we believe in this higher power? What's the point of that? There's no point of that. So there is a point, though, to make yourself aware of the things you have allowed into your life and who you allowed yourself to be, but also be aware that you have the ability to change it. All it takes is awareness. All it takes is mindfulness. How do you get into mindfulness? Honestly, wherever you are, take in 3 deep breaths and be aware of your surroundings and be grateful for 5 things you see. And when you do that, you will get grounded in your being to the point that you're not here anymore. You're here. You're sensing your spiritual body. You're here. You're in your light body. When you do that, you're expressing your light. You're getting rid of the resistance. Everything's being lifted off to you. The anchors are being removed. And you're rising up to what is truly magnificent. And that is unconditional love. What we've been made with is what we have. And that's our job to be and give. Our job right now is not obtaining things. It's about just being. Being here. Being aware, being fully present and in love with this moment. Because there's nothing more magnificent than knowing that I create this moment and I love being in this moment of creation. That's just really what mindfulness is. Take the consideration and give yourself some time to have compassion for how you feel, but also be a little disciplined. And push yourself in saying, enough's enough. Enough's enough for feeling like this. I need to create new patterns. I need to create new habits. I need to create a healthier way for me to move forward. And it starts with mindfulness. We can't change until we're aware of the things that are keeping us stagnant. So learn mindfulness. Honestly, learn mindfulness. I actually have a book here I want to share with you guys before I end this video. It's called Mindfulness. Really magnificent book. A little bit of mindfulness. Small read, very simple read, honestly. But this book it's beautiful. It teaches you that being present is what the only job we need to do. Because when we're present, that's where we can find that joy, that peace, that calmness, that sense that, oh man, everything is just more than okay. And that's what we want to aim for. That's our true aim in life, is to be aware and to realize that, I am my higher self, and this is the best moment I'm grateful to be in. But anywho, thank you so much, you guys, for being on episode 9 with me on the love of wisdom. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you feel like it's beneficial, please share it. And also subscribe to my channel for new videos daily. Again, you guys, be mindful. I'm so mindful now that I've been exercising this, that I'm willing to share with you, face my fears, and share this wisdom that the universe has given me. And I'm just so grateful that I can be. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And honestly, you guys, wherever you are in the world, you are loved, you are wanted, and you are worthy of everything that you want. But also you are whole and complete. And realize that by being aware of how magnificent and magnetic you are. Again, I love you guys. Please stay blissful and namaste.